Alright, what's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to talk about a couple of things in regards to My Hero 1 Justice 2's new DLC that's supposed to be coming out pretty soon, and then also the new Intruder mode. So first off, I want to talk about the Plain Clothes DLC that we're supposed to be getting pretty soon. Now here's the thing, with all these DLC packs and stuff, as far as the costumes go, I think we all can agree that they've always been kind of, not even kinda. They've been expensive. I'm not even gonna mince words. They've been expensive. They've been overpriced. Is a better word to use there. They've been very overpriced. And with this next one, with the plain clothes, I'm on the official website, the official Japanese website. So with these plain clothes, apparently they're gonna be $11 a piece, which isn't out of the normal because like I said, we've had this price tag for a lot of the costumes before, or at least like if you buy the cheerleader costume set, if you buy them in a set, then of course they're gonna be $11. But the thing about this particular costume set is that they have the costume sets separated. So in one set, in one of the plain clothes set, you'll get all of the costumes for Deku, for Ochako, Shoto, and Tenya, and then the other one, if we scroll down here, Bakugo, Mineta, Denki, and Mina. This is honestly a rip off. They should have it, and it should be in one bundle. It shouldn't be separated like this. And $11 was already asking too much just for costumes, just for virtual costumes. It's not changing anything about the characters. All it's doing is changing the costumes. So for $11, that was already too steep. But for them to have the audacity to basically cut the DLC up and try to sell it and basically sell you the DLC, to sell you both of the DLCs, separated like this, that's kind of jacked up. And you can see right here the official Japanese price. I already converted it using Google, and it would already come out to around $11, $12. But if you round it, it would be $11. So, and then that's like the normal price that we've been getting for these costume sets. So I'll say $11. So $11 a piece. That's $22 if you want all of it. If you want both of the costume sets, you have to pay $22. That's like, so when you consider that both of these DLC, they might come out around the same time as Kendo, and I'm thinking that this DLC will either come out around the same time. It'll either come out on the same day, or maybe a week beforehand, as far as like the costumes and stuff go. But considering that that's $22, and then of course with the DLC that we've gotten so far, with the Hulk's DLC and the May DLC, it's been around $4. So when you add it all together, you're gonna be paying, let's say, roughly $24 to $25, and that's almost half the price of a game. Now this isn't the most egregious DLC pricing of all year. Fairy Tail and Koei Tecmo, they definitely still take the cake on that one. But this is still expensive. And honestly, if you're not, honestly, you have to be a really huge fan and really just, I mean, honestly, I can't even mince words. It's not worth it. It's really wouldn't be worth it because it's not like they're changing the characters completely. Like I can understand May, Hawks, and Kendo. These are full characters right here versus just some virtual costumes that you just, like, they don't have to. I'm pretty sure they don't have to do much to to get these costumes into the game because they're not changing like the move sets of the characters. So yeah, that's pretty dang expensive. But I wanted to go ahead and bring this to y'all attention. And I'll leave the links in the description to this website because I honestly, this is my first time today going on this website, and I actually learned something else because if we go to this page, so I talked briefly about the new modes, about the patch notes last time around, the kill count event, the raid battle event, and the score event. that's all going to be tied into the Intruder mode that's supposed to be coming. And I think it was like the same day. Oops, I went to the wrong tab. So I think it was the same day that I did that, that I uploaded that last video. That I think it was that same day that it was like the last day of the Intruder event. I had no clue. I think a lot of people were in the dark in regards to the Target event, the Intruder event that was happening. I believe on that day, or at least it was like that week that I uploaded my last video talking about the Intruder mode. But yeah, there was a Bakugo Target event that I knew nothing about. None of y'all told me about it. I don't even think y'all know about it. The only person, so like I've been trying to look for like gameplay of this, and I was only able to find gameplay on one channel, and I'm gonna go ahead and quickly shout this guy out because he's only got 40. He only has 40 subscribers, and it wouldn't be right for me to show y'all his gameplay without actually shouting the man out. So shout out to Dozen Axes. Go to his channel. You can see gameplay. I'll show briefly. So hold on. So as I play this might be a little choppy. I'm just going to play a little bit of it. But you can go to his channel and you can watch the gameplay there. So he shows off the Intruder mode event. And this is the only gameplay I could find of this. Because I was just surprised, like, when I found out that this event happened. I'm like, yo, Bandai Namco, nobody told me or anyone else about this. Like, even the bigger YouTubers, I didn't see any of the bigger YouTubers that were covering this game. You know, they didn't have gameplay of this out there. And I'm just gonna show you just a few minutes of gameplay. Well, not a few minutes, but just like a few seconds, just so you can kind of get an idea. And as you see right there, you see that they completely changed. Like they changed Bakugo in terms of how he looks, his the color of his explosions, how strong he is, how fast he is. Like these events are supposed to be. It's basically like it's basically like doing a boss battle. And so it looks like it might be pretty hard, considering what they did with his explosions right there. But yeah, y'all can go ahead and check this video out. I'll leave a link in the description also for that. But go subscribe to his channel. Tell him that I brought you there and everything. But yeah, so shout out to him for that. But yeah, like they didn't tell us anything about the Target event. And if y'all knew about it that day and didn't tell me, man, come on, y'all. Because I knew nothing about this. Because, like, I haven't been playing the game like that, truth be told. Like, after I uploaded that last video. And, like, to get back on track, though. So like I said earlier, this is my first time going on this website. It's talking about the festival event. I've never seen this page before. I don't know if this is something new. And I don't know if, like, the Japanese version of the game is like, I don't know if they call the event something else in the Japanese version of the game. But I've never heard of this festival event thing. I don't know if this is something new or whatever, because I've honestly never seen this page in my life. But so like I was going down, and the reason why I wanted to show you guys this is because they actually have a schedule of the different events that's going to be happening. And here's the thing. So if I do a Control F, and I don't know if you guys can really see this, but if I do a Control F and just search Target event, you'll see the Target event that happened on October 10th. Oh, not October 10th. October 19th through October 25th. That was when the last event. That was when the Bakugo event, I'll Kill You Guys, happened. And like I said, nobody really knew about it, or at least a lot of YouTubers missed it, besides that one guy. So I was looking, and this is the only event that I could find out of all of them. It's the only event that I can find, and that concerns me because I really want to be able to play that. And I know a lot of y'all are looking forward to these Intruder events, and so that was the only one I can find. So if we scroll all the way up, and I'm gonna kind of give you guys, I'm gonna kind of go through this. So like we have the mission event. you'll see down here, like I said, they have it all planned out. You can see as I scroll down, and I'm gonna try to do it a bit slowly, so that y'all can kind of really see it. But you can see down here, it just mission event, ranking event. See, I've never really participated, or at least I can say I've never like paid attention to all the events and all that stuff every time I play online. So like some of the stuff that I'm seeing mentioned is kind of like new to me. They're talking about earning points. Like when I see them talking about earning points, at first I thought that they were talking about the stuff that we discussed last time with like the score event and everything, but that's not it. So yeah, as you can see as I scroll down, ranking event, uh, the festival event, and you'll see these terms over and over if you look at this page: festival event, mission event, mission event, mission event, mission event, mission event. But you see my point. And then if we go down here, I think this is the last. I think this might be the last date that they have down there. Yeah, so the last date that they have, if I scroll down, is this one. Wait, not this one. This one right here. And this event, this mission event, is from uh, November 30th through December 3rd. And this is a mission event. And like I said before, there's no target events, there's no intruder events. As far as I can tell, if I'm misinterpreting anything or if I missed something, just let me know in the comment section below. But from what I can tell, we're not getting any sort of target event, any sort of intruder event anytime soon until at least after the week of the third, at least after the week of December 3rd. And so that would be, I believe, if I look at my calendar right here, I believe that that would be the second week. That would be the second week of December. They don't have anything else planned. They don't have anything else planned, or at least up here, after December 3rd. So we can assume, and again, this is all speculation, but we can assume based on what we know, based on what I just went through, what we can assume is that maybe there could be a intruder event, hopefully, uh, in the second week of December. And then also something else that I noticed, and you also got to take this with a grain of salt because obviously I use Google Translate. I use Google Translate on this page, and so the names here aren't 100% accurate. But I also checked around to see if Kendo's name was gonna show up anywhere because I would think that I would think that when Kendo launches, they would try to have a event tied to that character or a event to where you can get like special clothes or something for that character. And so I didn't see any mentions of Kendo. So I'm thinking that yeah, like what I said last time might end up being true, that it possibly could be coming out in 2020. As much as I hate for that to happen, or if we do get her, it would probably be, if I was a betting man and I had to bet on what day, or well, not what day, but what week we could probably see Kendo, if it's gonna drop this year. If it's gonna drop this year, I think it would be in the second or third week. Let me look at my calendar again. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see my calendar, but if y'all can, then good. If y'all can't, then bear with me for a second. So like I think so we have, because I doubt that they will drop something in the middle of like where Christmas is, but if they did, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool like Christmas present for everybody. But so within those 3 weeks, but within the third, I would say the third or fourth week of December maybe is when we can see Kendo, if she is indeed coming out this year. But man, I really think that that 2020 Switch date might be real. If you guys remember the page that I showed you guys in the last video that I did. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed. I'm a bit bummed that I missed out on this this intruder mode event because I wanted to get gameplay of it and I wanted to play it myself, see if I can beat it and everything. And yeah, those DLC prices, like I said, very overpriced, very expensive. Um, if you want it, you're gonna have to fork over almost half the price of a game. That kind of sucks. With everything else coming out right now, with all the games that or all the games that are gonna be coming out, that kind of sucks. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about this bit of information. And if you found any of this information useful, feel free hit the like button, subscribe, hit the share button. I'm thinking about PlayStation. Share it out, share it out with everybody. Share it on YouTube. Share it on YouTube, social media, Twitter, all that crap. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Regardless, like the video, subscribe, and I'm out of here. This has been Fear No Hate. Peace.